Continuing 7 quality contributors, we'll take a look at now Joseph Juran. So Joseph Juran is famous for his contributions to Pareto analysis, his ideas on quality council, the dimensions which are internal and external. He has given greater emphasis to internal customers. He has also done well in quality trilogy, which is quality control, planning and improvement, quality costs, and quality journeys. Joseph Juran was an American engineer and management consultant whose contributions to quality engineering and quality control were impeccable. Juran's contributions to quality included his use of Pareto analysis for quality problem solving, his idea on quality council for an organization, and for his work on cost of quality. The best-known Juran quality ideology spans across his concepts on quality breakthrough, quality trilogy, and internal customer, and his definitions of quality. According to Juran, customer orientation to quality stands at the peak of any quality assessment exercise carried out in an organization. Juran believed that the two dimensions to quality are internal dimensions and external dimensions. Internal dimensions was concerned with building up of a product and service in its right form, whereas external dimension was mostly customer-centric and always answered questions concerning the use, place of use, and customer satisfaction derived of the product. Juran's definition of internal customer is every person along the chain from product design to product consumption is a supplier and customer where the person will be process, carrying out transactions, transformations, and activities in continuum. Needless to add, the process person may also be subject to numerous process controls. To get an idea, Juran believed on the 3 roles models in quality, where each stage is bound to have a supplier, a customer, and a process. In other words, in Juran's ideology, internal customer orientation is the way out for an opportunity in the improvement of a product or service. Juran's trilogy has quality control, quality planning, and quality improvement. Quality control holds the gains and transfers it to quality planning. Quality planning is subjected to Pareto analysis to identify the vital few that takes up most of the time or effort or cost and transfers it to quality improvement. Quality improvement is attempted on a project basis, and any breakthrough mentioned is transferred to quality control. According to Juran, quality costs may be failure costs, appraisal costs, or prevention costs. It was an absolute must to record failure cost associated with getting something right for the first time, and as per Juran, this needed to be recorded as well. He also was of the opinion that the chronic defects responsible for poor quality need to be appraised, as it always went unnoticed, since the general idea was to address the sporadic quality problems. Hence, he advocated that breakthrough was necessary and can be addressed chronic quality problems in a more sporadic way. He was supported with the idea that the prevention of defects was much better than identification or existence of defects for a product or service in quality circles. Juran has also emphasized 2 journey for quality dimensions, include symptom to cause journey and cause to remedy journey. First journey gets the problems of a product or service to the diagnosis phase, and the second journey moves it from diagnosis to solution phase. Kaoru Ishikawa is mostly concerned for his contributions to total quality, Ishikawa diagram or fishbone diagram, human side of quality, and statistical quality control. Kaoru Ishikawa is a Japanese contributor to quality management, and his efforts and contributions saw quality management subject to prosper, notably his development of total quality, his invention of Ishikawa diagram or fishbone diagram, his emphasis on human side of quality, and his work on statistical quality control. Ishikawa popularized the total quality view and stated that employees and operators have a bigger part to play in all stages of Feigenbaum's total quality concept. Ishikawa also felt that the ideology Feigenbaum ideology had limited appeal in the Western economies. His inventions deliberated into statistical tools and quality circles for quality control. Ishikawa conceptualized the quality control techniques into three groups that included advanced statistical models, intermediate statistical methods, and in the foundation had 7 tools that required minimum statistical knowledge. Advanced statistical model comprised of such techniques as multivariate analysis, advanced experimental design, and operational research techniques. Intermediate statistical methods comprised of those statistical methods that are helpful to managers and quality specialists and included hypothesis testing, statistical estimation, sampling, inspections, and sampling surveys. The 7 tools included fishbone diagram where Ishikawa conceptualized these tools so its use was helpful to all quality technicians involved. Ishikawa advocated that techniques like just-in-time and total quality should not be implemented in a hurry, which often was the case of its limited success. Ishikawa is also a strong critic of Taylorism and demanded that the quality paradigm is a thought revolution where he sees Taylorism to be aptly inhumane and destroys opportunities in quality. As mentioned, Ishikawa is regarded as the father of quality circles. The quality circle is conducted in such a manner that there should be a thorough understanding of circles by managers, there should be trained supervisors in circles, and there should be volunteers who should be trained in operations involving circles. Those of who are in the circles are also trained in tools, and it is a minimum expectation that the members in the circle has at least mastered one uh, problem solving, one method of problem solving. Noriaki Kano has his contribution on Kano model and Kano factor, which may include basic factor, performance factor, and excitement factor. Noriaki Kano is a Japanese writer, lecturer, and consultant in the field of quality management, well known for his Kano model. Kano model is one of the most powerful and useful tool for product design and service improvements. The 3 Kano factors are basic or must-be factors, performance factors, and delight or excitement factors. Customer satisfaction is in the range of disgust, neutrality, and delight. The way it works is, when a basic factor is not present, the customer gets dissatisfied or disgusted. But if it is present, the customer gets a neutrality feeling. For example, clean linen in a hotel as opposed to clean linen which is blemished. To say, if one does not get the basics right, everything else may fail. Market values are also of no value since a basic factor is always expected by a customer. A performance factor, if it is not present, may present dissatisfaction or disgust, but if present, it may supply delight. It is always how fast one can avail services, be it in a hotel, customer service, or a food order. Performance factors present more than an opportunity for research fellows and designers. By the method of observation, one can diagnose performance features and is also revealed by market surveys. A delighter, on the other hand, is something which a customer does not expect, but if it is present, the customer experiences increased delight or happiness. It may be valet parking available in a motel or a radio player that only tunes into radio stations and not noise, etc. Kano factors are not universal and it may change according to locality. What is a delighter factor in one part of the world may be basic in other parts of the world. Hence, this demands keeping tabs with changing customer expectation where benchmarking remains utmost an important activity to do in these quality circles and while doing quality improvements. Hence, if Kano model works well, the basic factors remain satisfactory or may result in a satisfied customers, whereas delighters may get traded at the top of the QFD or quality function deployment metrics. To remain wary of a characteristic, be a basic factor, performance, or delighter, always ask these questions. First one, what is your feeling when the characteristic is not present? And the second question is, what is your feeling if the characteristic is present? If the answer is bad or neutral, the characteristic is a basic factor. If it is neutral and good, it is delighter. If the answer says it does not matter, it is performance.